Hi everyone, Michelle here at Serendipity House in New Hampshire. Today's project is upcycling an old tavern table drawer into functional art with the Belgravia transfer. Sometimes I buy things for parts because you just never know when something's going to come in handy. We're going to turn this into the perfect tea moment. I started by cleaning and priming. Then I went through the Belgravia transfer to find some inspiration. And the blue on this plate, that's it. I applied 2 coats of a custom DIY paint and Big top coat. Next, I cut the transfer and made piles of teapots, piles of cups, and piles of saucers. I use this process of piles because it makes it less overwhelming. Now I can lay my design and from process of elimination, choose what I'm going to use. I'm inspired by these stacked teacups, but I don't think they're going to work because they're bigger than the actual teacups that I'm using in this display. So I'm going to make my own stack. I want the top teacup to look like it is sitting inside the bottom cup. So I fold my transfer along the rim line and cut. Remove the backing sheet and place your transfer on your surface. Hold it in place and use the rubbing tool that comes in the transfer pack. You can find all the products used in this video on my website, serendipity.house. Now it's time to stack those teacups. Get the top cup as close to the rim as you can. Make sure you can still see the rim. If you make a little mistake, don't worry about it. We will cover that later. Now I'm expanding my design by adding some plates on the other side. Let's add some text. I'm using apothecary labels and dessin de broderie labels. I'm adding, but first, tea. If I need to use any of the letters more than once, I'm just leaving that spot blank. Use the IOD grid mount to help you stamp steady, clear, straight lines. If you need to use any of the letters a second time, use a smaller sheet of acetate so you have more control. While my ink dries, I'm touching up the rims of my teacups. This is where we're at. It's ready to seal. See how shiny it is? I don't really want the shine. I have a pro tip. You might already know this. The glossier a paint or finish is, the stronger it is, the more scrubbable it is. You might know this from wall paint. A gloss and an enamel, you can scrub that down, right? A flat wall paint, harder to clean. Well, I use this principle when I am using my IOD transfers as well. I will start with a glossy top coat to put my transfers on because it helps release your transfers and it gives you the best adhesion possible. But if I don't want the shine, my final top coat application will be in a matte. I'm going to apply matte to this project now and hopefully you'll see the difference. Time to pull it all together and hang some cups so I can see where to go from here. It needs more, so I'm going to continue to build until I like it. You can find many in-depth tutorials on how to use the paint inlays on this YouTube channel, Serendipity House. You can order all the products in this video and the full Iron Orchid Designs and DIY paint line on my website, serendipity.house. Or stop into the shop in Spofford, New Hampshire. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I would love to know what your favorite part of the tea station is. I'm Michelle at Serendipity House. Happy creating.